Welcome to the Entrepreneurs Forum May 2016 conference. Together, we really can take on the world.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for asking me to your fantastic forum. Now then, I really want to try and share with you a process that we used scaling the business. Because scaling the business is the most important and also the most fun thing.
Fantastic and really open presentation from James, showing how he did it, which is quite remarkable.
James Lambert's quote on "be your optimistic self," that's been really inspiring so far today, and I think everyone should take that away.
Think, are you optimizing the 4 great pillars of a business? Because that, to me, has always been the secret of growth.
We are incredibly good as a nation now at starting up businesses. In the last 5 years, we've had an explosion of entrepreneurship. We've had great success in starting up businesses. However, we're not as good at growing them. We can do that if we work together and we champion success stories, which is great to hear about the peer-to-peer awards that happen within Entrepreneurs Forum.
So I think the interview with Sir Peter Vardy and Peter Vardy was inspirational, but also much more about engagement with staff and how to create a culture that people want to stay with.
And then of course Sir Peter talking very movingly about the area he's now moved into, which is preventing young people going into care.
So we've got 100 people in a head office for running 11 dealerships. So to have 100 is clearly a massive end of the spectrum. But the idea was to take the things that people were bad at off them and let them be particularly good at what they're already good at most of the time. You need a lightning rod. You need somebody in your life you can just, when you download. Because there's always something that you got 99% sure you should do, but it's still best to ring somebody and say, look, I'm about to do this, what do you think of that idea?
We're talking about changing the world. We have to change the Northeast first. We have to change our town. We have to change our attitude. We have to change ourselves to have a real compassion to try and help folks that are going through a crisis.
The most important thing to us is team working. We want people that don't compete with each other, but compete with the outside world. We don't hire for skills, we hire for culture, we hire for values.
World-class sports performers, world-class organisations, world-class teams have very clear goals and a clear and specific moment in time that they plan to achieve them. Because when it comes to change, there'll always be people who can't get it, people who just refuse to get it. But where to continue to be successful, we absolutely have to get it. By focusing on the things that you can control, belief starts to grow as you hit those key performance indicators.
And you think big and you think exciting, and every year when I come back and do this, I get even more excited. I go back to the BBC with a different kind of energy.
The Entrepreneurs Forum annual conferences are full of people running businesses. You need to go and find out who they are, what they do, and see if you can do business with them or learn from them or share stories with them.
Because that's for me what makes the difference between fading away, stuck in yesterday, or blazing the trail of innovation and doing things differently and gaining that competitive edge.
It takes entrepreneurs talking to entrepreneurs, sharing those experiences, sharing the contacts, which are absolutely invaluable, and then you've got the mentoring. It's an amazing combination.
Even just a casual conversation with someone can turn into something amazing.
Abraham Lincoln once said, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." If we can come together, support each other, think of what we could achieve.